did to Toto. Dorothy, please, we're trying to count. 58. Oh, but Auntie Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, this old incubator's gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, the poor little things. Oh, but Auntie Em, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with the rake just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day. 70. Dorothy, please. But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week, and he can't catch her old cat anyway. But now she says she's going to get the Dorothy, we're busy. Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, Dorothy. Just keep out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
Genius who suggested we move the wagon before the wheel was on.
It ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I shove her on, you two shove her in.
Zeke, Hickory, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear, they made this crate way bigger than the other three.
She tried to kill him!
Bigger or smaller, take one from my arms and pull clean out of the sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I'm made of iron.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Yeah, she got my finger.
Hunk, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch just because Toto chases her old cat?
Now look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Sure I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden, you won't get in no trouble. See?
There's a lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gale.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, first start, kid. Don't let that old Gulch lady try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all. With a little courage and a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Through this life, you gotta walk with your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squawks at you, you just stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I'd do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and you got no reason to be afraid of nothing or nobody.
Oh, Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
It was just a joke, Dorothy.
Can you see how terrified he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You were scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, what's all this jobber rapping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a bit of fun, Mrs. Gale.
A farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here, can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Oh, gosh, Mrs. Gale.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
Well, you don't have to sit down to eat them. Zeke, go get the wagon hitched up.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie Em, really, do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She said she was going to...
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Well,
Now, you just help us out today and find a little place where you can stay out of trouble.
some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow blue. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, no, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
Henry Gale! Is that you skulking by the barn?
Never skulked in my life, Miss Gulch. Ain't about to start now.
Well, I need to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why, what has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
Oh, you mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a fresh batch of cookies if you mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I've got no appetite, Miss Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
Well, if you don't eat, you'll waste away. And I hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toad out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies. In fact, I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an act of public service, young lady, I'm taking that dog to the sheriff and making sure that he is destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto, oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, please don't let her take him.
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, please, Auntie Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished.
You hear how sorry the child is?
If you don't hand that dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How about if she keeps him tied up? He's real gentle. Well, gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
No, I won't let you take him. You go away or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
You wicked old witch, Uncle Henry, Auntie Em, please don't let her take Toto.
Stop her!
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
He is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
You gotta give him to me, Dorothy.
Please, please.
That's more like it.
Don't, Uncle Henry.
That's more like it.
Almira Gulch, just because you don't have the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I'm afraid I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better pedal your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? You got that horse hitched to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. Sky's getting darker every minute, goddammit.
Come inside, honey.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it all disappear?
You still could have tried at least. And you stood there like you was stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you You were the worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel as if my heart was all torn out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again. Ever, ever, ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I've got no one to talk to, no one to play with, and I'll never see Toto again as long as I live. Toto? Oh, Toto! You came back! You got away from that horrible woman, you wonderful dog! But she'll be coming back for you. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and then we're going to get far, far away from here, and we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy doggy. Where is that dreaded animal? Here, doggy doggy.
I asked you to get off of my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
You couldn't have enjoyed your company much.
Well, wherever Dorothy is, that's where the dog will be. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ain't in the house, Henry, and that fresh batch of cookies is missing too. My picture on the mantle, that's gone.
Well, looks like you've got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'm taking that dog back for good.
If you're so anxious to have it, you should have taken after care better.
Well, it's not my fault the catch in the basket's faulty. It's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it best to be done equally on both sides. House guest, huh? Now, who might you be? No. Now don't tell me you're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses, he knows. Now, why are you running away? No, now don't tell me they don't understand you at home. No, they don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big oceans, and big mountains.
Why, it's like you can read what's in my mind.
Well, it is my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, please, Professor, why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
You know any? Oh, you mean the thing, yeah. Well, I never do anything without consulting my crystal first. Sit right here. Yeah, that's right. Now, make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of the air, out of thin air, this very genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of the Isis and Osiris in the days of the great pharaohs of Egypt, in which Cleopatra herself first saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so on. Now then, you hold out your hands to help me look into the future. Hold out your hands. Now then, it might be best if you close your eyes, my child, for a moment in order to be better in tune with the infinite. Close your eyes. Now, yeah, that's all right. You can open them. Now then, you hold out your hands so we can look into the future. What's this I see? It's a house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
Yes, that's right. There's a woman. Her face is careworn. She's wearing a polka dot dress.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
I can't quite see why she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Now, why would anyone do that?
I don't know, someone she cares for. Someone she cares for very deeply. Someone she took care of in sickness.
I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when I was very small. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
No, well, that's not what the crystal says.
They were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who tries her very hardest and loves you very much and misses you something terrible.
Well, what's she doing now?
She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away.
What's this? I thought you were going along with me.
Oh, no, I've got to get to her right away. Come on, Toto. Come on, come on.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. There's a storm coming. Oh, Whopper. I better put the horse under cover. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Hurry up and get the horses loose. Find Hickory, Hickory, god darn it, Hickory.
It's a twister! A twister! Varsity blows!
At Hank Street for us.
Last time one of them struck and tore the big barn clean out of the ground and left a cow sitting on the telegraph poles.
I got free the horses.
Good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
You ain't found her then?
She's somewhere out in the storm! Dorothy!
It's
Dorothy!
getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
Come on, everybody to storm cellar.
We can't leave her out there, Henry!
There's nothing else we can do, except pray for all of us.
Auntie Em! Auntie Em! Auntie Em! Where is everybody? What's happening? Where am I? Why is it all moving? Oh, look, Toto, a flying cow! Even our fence is flying! Toto, we're flying! We must be inside the twister, Toto! Oh, look, Toto! Miss Gulch is after you even from up here! Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas anymore.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, I'm a little muddled. You see, the Munchkins sent me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, you are? I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are pleased because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
The people who live in this land. This is Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are. Young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the store. Kansas, she says, is the name of the store. She brings you good news, or how don't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
the west, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where is my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right, who's the smart aleck that turned my sister into a house? Was it you, Glenda?
Not the house. Under the house.
Under the house.
It's my fault. My house dropped on her. I'm so sorry.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer. So you recognized her then?
Of course I recognized her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? The ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever! The ruby slippers! They're gone! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside them, Dorothy. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glenda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle! You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I shall have my revenge in those slippers too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty, and know your little dog too.
It's all right. She's gone. You can get up. It's all right. She's gone. What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Auntie Em is missing me, and she may even be ill. But which way is back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
But
Just
what happens if I...
follow the yellow brick road.
Goodbye! 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 My, people come and go quickly around here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is the whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful
brick road. Follow the... Well, now, which way do I go?
Pardon me, but that way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other direction?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Now, are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I ain't got a mind to make up.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
Well, I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Well, is there any way I can help?
Of course, I'm not very bright about doing things, but I think if you'll just bend the nail down and back, maybe I'll just slip off.
I can certainly try. Oh, it's an awful stiff nail.
Whoa! Whoops, there goes some more of me again.
Does it hurt?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and stuffing it back in again.
Let me help you.
My God, it's good to be free!
Are you all right?
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
Why, of course not.
Oh, I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor.
They come from miles around just eating my field.
Howdy, Scarecrow.
And laugh in my face. You see? Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the whyness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthy of ya if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Why, that was wonderful. If our scarecrows back in Kansas could do that, why, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where is Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City and asking the Wizard of Oz for help.
You're going to see the wizard?
Mm-hmm.
You don't suppose if I went with you, this wizard could get me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you wouldn't be any worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's right.
But maybe you shouldn't. I've got a witch after me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch? Huh? I'm not afraid of any witch. In fact, I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except for a lighted match.
Oh, I don't blame you for that.
Oh, but I'd face a whole box of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because, well, I don't need a thing, and I won't try to manage any things because I can't think. Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course!
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain! Let's go!
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was.
The Wizard of Oz is fun because of the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Miss that old hay bag.
I never really cared for him.
Oh, how's that?
Too much of a stuffed shirt.
You're hungry, but I thought only crows needed to eat.
All living things need to eat.
Well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I ever had. Look, Scarecrow, apples.
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
Oh, you mean all those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds, they're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, we've been walking a long ways, and I was hungry, and did you say something? She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you feel if someone come along and pick something off of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck!
Are you implying my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms! Did he say we had worms?
That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Oh, yeah, worms, caterpillars, and probably a whole bunch of wood lice, too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls.
Take that! And that!
Beast Slanger!
How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine.
I've suddenly twigged. They've made saps of us all.
I think it's time we bowed out.
Why, it's a man made out of tin.
What?
Oh, yes, look! He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can? Oh, oil can! Where do you want to be oiled first?
He said his mouth. The other side.
There.
My goodness. Oh, it feels wonderful to be able to speak again. Oh, oil my elbows. Oh, oil my arms.
Oh, are you all right?
Oh, thank you. Oh, it feels wonderful. I've been holding that axe up for ages.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Ding, ding.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's all hollow. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust up again.
Said the Tin Man, rattling his jibs, to a straw man sad and weary-eyed.
Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental, regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me, a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
Stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Oh, are you all right?
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Then why don't you go back to the tinsmith and ask him for a new heart?
Oh, he went out of business a long time ago. Ran out of tin.
Then perhaps you can come with us to the Emerald City and ask the Wizard of Oz for a new one.
Suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there?
Oh, he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, we've only just begun.
You're the one who put the spell on my axe.
And it certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now I hear you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
Oh, I'm not scared of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, want to play ball?
Oh, I'm on fire! Fire!
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
Oh, are you all right?
Well, I'm still not scared of her. I'll see to it that you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
I'll see you reach the wizard. Beehive, bah! Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Why, you're just the best friends anyone could ever ask for. And it's funny, but I feel like I've known you all my life. But I couldn't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how. You weren't around when I was stuffed and sewn together, were ya?
And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're together now, aren't we?
That's right.
We are.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful
Things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They're branching off for the dark forest. I wouldn't be seen dead in that wild forest.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Supposing we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Wild animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears!
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears!
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 Oh my!
Put 'em on, would ya? Which way you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, sneaking up on me, eh? Pulling an axe on me, eh? Why, I ought to...
Go away and let us alone!
Oh, scared, eh?
Afraid, eh? How long can you stay fresh in that tin can of yours? Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. And you, put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Hey, that's getting personal, Lion.
Yeah, Scarecrow, get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, why don't you teach him a lesson?
Well, I hardly know him. Yeah.
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did ya? Is my nose bleeding?
Why, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I am any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Have you tried counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Why don't you come with us? We're on our way now to see the wizard, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, that's awfully nice of you, but wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the presence of a cowardly lion? I would.
Why, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. You see, my life has simply been unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. You see, when I was a little cub, my father took me up to the top of a high mountain and waved his paw around, and he said to me, "One day, son, this will all be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of heights.
Well, it's all right. The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come with you.
How come?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion. Poor, neurotic lion. To a mist who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the core.
You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I'd woof, and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus, who's a king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
then I'm sure to get a brain,
a heart,
a home,
the nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard of a wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is right because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Something with poison in it, I think. Poison, yet attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Puppies! 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 This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever, and then the ruby slippers will be mine!
You're tired, Dorothy. We can take a shortcut.
The yellow brick road curves around this poppy field. We can pick up on the other side.
Let's go.
I've never seen such beautiful poppies before.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
This smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. It sounds just like heavenly semaphores.
What's happening? I can't walk anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give me your hands and I'll pull you along.
Oh no, I just have to rest here for a minute.
Oh, you can't rest now. We must go on.
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be a bad idea.
Don't you start too.
It's the poppies! That's what's doing it!
Don't cry now, you'll rush yourself again. This is a spell disease.
It's a wicked witch! Help!
Are you screaming at a time like this? Nobody will hear you! Help! 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 It's snowing.
Journey's end is now in sight.
So high.
Ooh. I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay. Here goes.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that.
We did.
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door.
As plain as the nose on my face.
It's, just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Well, that's more like it.
Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
Oh, the wizard. But nobody's seen the Great Oz.
Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well then, how do you know there is one?
Well, because, well, if there wasn't a Great Oz, why would you be here?
Oh, please, please, sir, I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
So she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come far?
Just the longest of ways.
Well, believe me, every step is worth it.
Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
Well, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need courage. 'Cause there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never too anything at all.
Oh, we're not too mad and we're not too sane.
And we don't compare and we don't complain.
All we do is just sit tight.
'Cause it's all so downright
right. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, with a couple of tra-la-las.
That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz.
Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das.
That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1.
Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha!
Ho ho ho, and a couple of
Tra-la-la!
That's how we laugh the day
away in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away with a la ha ha, in the merry old land of Oz.
Why, everything you said, it wasn't more.
When do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
The wizard,
Well, why, of course.
But first I'll take you to a little place where you can tidy up a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Here we rush and soak and brush, make it clean and fair. Pat pat here, pat pat there, with a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or brown. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown? Jolly old town!
That certain air of self-welfare in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
We get up at 12 and start to work at 1.
Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha! La 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 ha ha! Who's her? Who's her?
It's the Wicked Witch! She followed us here!
What's she doing with all that smoke?
She's riding with it.
What's it say? What's it say?
Surrender, Dorothy!
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy? The wizard will explain it. To the wizard! To the wizard! To the wizard!
Here, everything is all right. Stop that now.
It's all right.
Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has got matters well in hand.
I hope.
So you can all go home now.
And there's nothing to worry about.
Go on now. Get out of here.
Go home, go home.
Did you hear me? I said go home.
But that's exactly what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we have to see the wizard right away, all 4 of us.
Orders are nobody can see the great Oz. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please, please.
But you said you'd take us to him.
Not nobody not know how.
Oh, Dorothy, you gotta make him see.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy.
Oh, yes, in person.
Well, that makes a difference. Wait here and we'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
And in another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a royal growl. Oof! As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrow would take a wee. If I were king, each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. No, my tail would lash. I would show compassion for every underling. If I were king, just king.
wizard has spoken.
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was finally on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
TM was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away, hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel says she's sick, and she may even be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Never, never, never.
Oh, please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I knew Aunt Em myself once. This way, follow me.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking, I really don't want to see the wizard this bad. I better wait for you outside.
What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Come on, Lion. We can be scared together.
Ow!
Oh, what happened?
Oh, somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butterpaws.
This way. Step right up.
The great halls await you.
Look at that! Look at that! I want to go home.
I was the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy. This is Small and Meek. We've come to ask you for help.
Silence!
Symphony Crickets!
The great and powerful as knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of Caligula's junk.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, we were walking down the yellow brick road, and...
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain. You billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
And you, Lion. Well...
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What'd he say?
Are you all right?
Just a little deaf. Oh, what'd he say?
He's going to help us after all.
He is?
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all?
You name it, and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
If we do that, we'd have to kill her!
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your requests. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
I wish you'd given up this crazy scheme. I never should have let you see the wizard.
But I'm glad you did. How else am I going to get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
We're not going after the witch empty-handed.
You can say that again.
Which way to her castle?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone before?
Oh, yes, plenty folk have gone there, but no one's ever come back.
Oh, boy!
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Well, once they were people very like us. The Wicked Witch made them her servants. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I!
Keep going to the west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Oh, Dorothy, you won't have to find her. Once she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck!
Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't got the wit to be scared.
And I haven't got the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
I could stay here. That's one way of doing it.
Shame on you. You're more of a coward than I thought.
Well, it's easy for you to say.
you're made out of straw, and you're made out of tin. But I am only weak flesh. Very weak.
Virgin on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you need me, I'll tag along, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stout fellow.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
Oh, I'm coming. The Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her! Now I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the Woofwist little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Winkies! Winkies, come forth! Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Since you put your foot through our drum, how else are we supposed to keep in step?
Well, what does it mean anyway?
You mean...
Next time I capture a whole nation, I must be sure to check out their intelligence first. Nico! Where is the commander of my aerobatic army? There you are, my little minion. Now, I have an important task for you. I want you to rouse your men and snatch that sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy, crawly creations should I send to plague her? The Flibberty Gibbert? No. The Fly-by-Night? No. The Jitterbug! Well, may you gibber. Once bitten, they'll never stop dancing until they drop, and when they do, you shall be there to scoop up the little girl and the little brute and bring them to me! Now go, do my bidding! Fly, fly, fly. Soon the ruby slippers will make grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of the Winkies do shoe repairing.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
But we passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the Haunted Forest"?
No, the one that said, "If you've got this far, you're lost!"
Here's another notice.
I hope this one says something a little more reassuring.
I turn back if I were you?
Fine. Oh, no! Oh, no!
I'm afraid there are ghouls around here.
That's silly. Ghouls? That's ridiculous.
But don't you believe in ghouls?
No, why only fools?
Oh, Tin Man!
Oh, are you all right?
I do believe in ghouls. Did
you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a creature and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Stand around and let it fill it full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's-this?
It's a who's-this?
It's a what's-it?
It's a what's-this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware! Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug.
The jitterbug.
Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Jitterbug. I'm a twitter in the throat. All the critters got me dancing on 1,000 toes. Rushing Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal. Jitterbug, should you catch him buzzing round you? Keep away from Jitterbug. Oh, the bees, breeze, bat trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees, breeze, bat trees can do what the Jitterbug does. Do what the Jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the Jitterbug. The Jitterbug. The Jitterbug. The Jitterbug. Look out for that bug!
What's happening?
Look at the size of them birds!
They're not birds! They're bats!
Bats?
Go away now!
they threw him over there. And then they tore my arm off and they threw it over there.
Time you pulled yourself together.
Well, I would, but I can't reach my legs.
Oh, I'll get him.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
Yeah, and the lion will lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil?
That's right.
Oh, all right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards or no guards, I'll tear them apart. I may not come out alive, but I will go down fighting. I just want you fellas to do one thing.
What's that?
Talk me out of it!
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. For tonight, we feast on deviled dog! No! It's all right, my dear. Just a little joke. He'd look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
He soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over the slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Oh, very well. Throw that basket in the deepest point of the river and drown him.
No, please! You can have the slippers yourself. I don't want them. Just give me Toto back.
Very well. I'm just a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Ah!
Run, Toto, run! Ah! He got away from you!
That's more than you'll ever do. Fool that I am. I should have known. Those slippers will never come off so long as you're alive. You see this? That's how much longer you've got to live. And it isn't much, my pretty. Just long enough for us to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there's one route of escape, but it's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go this way, be a dear and leave the slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us from having to take them off your corpse.
How can you be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, I'm frightened. I'm so frightened, Auntie Em. I'm frightened.
Dorothy, where are you? It's me. It's Auntie Em. We're trying to find you. Where are you?
I'm here in Oz, Auntie Em, and the witch has locked me in her castle, and I'm trying to get home to you, Auntie Em. Oh, please, Auntie Em, don't go away. I'm frightened.
Dorothy!
Come back, Auntie Em.
What's that?
It's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place?
Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Don't cry now. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you're squeaking it up as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. Oh, we're ever gonna find out which one Dorothy's in?
Do you think it'll be polite dropping in like this?
Look out!
Who's them? Who's them?
I think I've got a plan how to get us in there.
He's got a plan.
It might not work,
It might not work.
but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say... Anyone else got a plan?
Let's hear the scarecrows.
Well, first we need to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas?
Where are we gonna find 3 Winky uniforms?
Fellas?
Well, I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
Fellas! We don't have to look very far! How come? They're right behind us!
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow, birds fly. The sand's almost run out, and then the witch will come for me. Good witch of the north, won't you help me now? Please, won't anybody help me?
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us! Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine, but the witch has locked me in.
Stand back while I break it open.
Oh, hurry, please hurry. The hourglass is almost empty.
Hurry, we've got no time to lose. What about the window?
The cliff's sheer.
Don't worry. I'll hang on with my claws, and you hang on to my tail.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window!
Going so soon? We won't hear of it, will we, Winkies? Ring around the rosy, pocket full of speed. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first three die before her, and your mangy little mutt, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion, girl, Tin Man? No. My broom has chosen Scarecrow!
No! Help!
What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't want to be my old flame?
Leave him alone. Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get round to you eventually, Miss Mal. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
No, please!
What's the matter, Scarecrow? You're all burned up!
No!
What?
I won't let you!
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, who could have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
She's dead.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. She was going to set him on fire.
All hail Dorothy! The wicked witch is dead! Hail to Dorothy! The wicked witch is dead! You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind, but I've got to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom, may I have it?
Please, take it with you.
Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him that the wicked witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Below, yo-ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells that ding dong, merry yo. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is Yes, we melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her. Very resourceful.
Oh, yes, sir. And now we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. Oh, have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah!
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said, come back tomorrow.
If you really were great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures. Think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Toto?
The great Oz has spoken. Now go.
Toto?
I said go!
Oh, Toto, come out of there.
Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
I can assure you there's no other wizard here except me.
You humbug!
Yeah!
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Why, you're a very bad man.
No, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Oh, what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And Scarecrow's brain?
Why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have places called universities, where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts. And with no more brains than you have, but they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma! Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis e Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yeah, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
No, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of the mothballs and they parade it down the main streets of the city and with no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, meritorious conduct, and extraordinary valor, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You do not know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I'm from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers. And their hearts are no bigger than yours. Yet they have one thing you haven't got. A testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in awarding you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Listen to my heart. It ticks, listen to it tick.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
Well,
Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way for Dorothy to get back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day when performing spectacular feats of the stratospheric skill never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon failed to return to the fair. Woo, 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 woo.
It did?
Frightened, were ya?
Frightened? You're talking to a man who has laughed at the face of death, chuckled at catastrophe, and sneered at doom. I was petrified. Then, suddenly the wind changed. Woo, 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 woo. The balloon landed in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were a few luxuries that came with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And that balloon is now ready for its departure, and in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere to confer, converse, and hobnob with my fellow brother wizards. And I decree that until that time, if any, that I may return, Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead, assisted by Tin Man by virtue of his magnificent heart, and Lion by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you. And now, Dorothy, I think it's time to cast off, so come with me, Dorothy, come with me.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind's still in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get him for you now.
The balloon's going up.
Oh, please, Professor, wait! You can't go without me!
It's too late, my dear!
You have to come back!
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Bye!
Oh, now I'll never get home.
Then stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
But I have to go back to Kansas.
But don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do. But there's a place and people I love more. And now it's further away than the furthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never!
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Then why didn't you tell us sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
Well, what have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desires again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
And I should have felt it with my heart.
Me too, if I had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to find it for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in less than 2 seconds.
Oh, but it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry, you'll rust up again.
Now I know I have a heart, because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Tin Man. Lion, I know it isn't right, but I'm going to miss when you used to holler for help before you found some courage.
And when you leave, I think I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend here. I think I'll miss you the most.
Having a brain don't make parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think about you always.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes, please, before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1.
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
3. Goodbye, Dorothy.
Dorothy. Dorothy.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, she's over here. It looks like she's still breathing. She's got a lump on her head like an ostrich egg. She'll be fine.
Auntie Em? Uncle Henry? You were the guards!
We're guarding you now, honey. We'll see that you come to no further harm. There was a minute there where I thought you'd left us.
But I did leave you. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
She'll be fine.
Thanks to you, you opened the gates to Oz.
Oz? Maybe she isn't all right.
No, you don't understand. This was a real, truly live place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you were there. Don't you believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy, but now we've got to get you into bed.
Has the house come back yet? It fell on the Wicked Witch, you know.
Why, the storm passed right by it.
And it wasn't a house fell on Miss Gulch. It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till her legs get out of the plaster.
So we're safe, and we're home. Home! And I'm never leaving here again because I love you all. Oh, and Auntie Em, there really is no place like home.